Is going to be quite rocky for your Wednesday.
Yeah, I was worried when I saw that line of lightning and storms that Kevin's been showing us all night.
Yeah, that cold front. I'm going to show you that here on radar in just a moment. But here's what to expect tomorrow. I expect some gusty storms to push through the area tomorrow afternoon and evening. And the reason why I'm calling them gusty storms because damaging winds or some brief wind gusts seem to be the greatest concern with any of those storms as they push their way through here tomorrow. In fact, this is the line of storms that Mike was talking about here, basically draped from Wisconsin tonight all the way back down through Kansas. You see this literal wall of lightning. That's the cold front. Those are the storms that eventually will arrive here tomorrow and bring us some gusty winds as they roll their way through. So we've got a large chunk of real estate, basically from Michigan to Tennessee or even northern Mississippi, under an enhanced risk for severe storms. For us down along the Ohio River and point south, the primary concern or worry is for strong winds. It will be windy tomorrow in the absence of storms. So any storms that can grow up tall enough will probably be able to tap into some of those stronger winds and bring them down to the earth. So that's the reason for the enhanced risk, not because we're talking about some huge tornado threat. This is primarily a concern for strong gusty winds tomorrow, hence the reason why I'm calling them some gusty storms. Now, that said, the tornado threat is low, but it's not zero out there. If we can get any interaction between some boundaries, for example, we could have a brief spin up tomorrow afternoon. Overall, though, it's damaging winds we're worried about between about 3 and 9 tomorrow evening. Let me show you Futurecast. It's quiet tonight while you sleep. No problems as you get your Wednesday going out there. There could be a passing shower or downpour in the first part of the day, but it's really after about 3 when I think storms will begin to develop. And then you'll see the line. Here it comes right here, 5 o'clock. Notice as we push towards 7, it worked its way across the metro. So again, primarily damaging wind gusts, the highlighted and by far away the greatest concern here. There could be a brief spin-up tornado in the line of storms, again, if we can get some boundaries to interact, and then we might get something that can spin up. But this primarily looks to be wind. And then notice by 9, it is moving out of here, and we're into a much quieter Thursday around the tri-state. So it's breezy outside tonight. Look at the flag there. You see a nice south wind. Look at that, sustained at 11. Very spring-like tonight. It's just shy of 70 outside. Temperatures aren't going to drop much tonight with some clouds rolling in and a nice stout south breeze. In fact, it's still 71 in Mount Healthy, 70 in Wyoming, 71 in Delhi, 70 in Cold Spring. So temperatures tonight going to hover between about 65 and 70 for a mild one, and then a nice warm up early tomorrow. So sleep easy tonight, breezy, 66 by morning. Tomorrow, it's obviously a weather impact day. Again, windy and warm, maybe a scattered downpour early, but the best chance for severe weather coming in the afternoon and evening, basically from about 3 to 9, again, tomorrow night around the area. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. Temperatures will get awfully close to 80 tomorrow. Once we make it past tomorrow, it's smooth sailing into your Easter weekend here. Look at the weather. Not bad. Maybe a little cool at first, especially the nights there. Thursday night, Friday night, the start of the weekend. But look at Easter Sunday. Upper 60s underneath mostly sunny skies.
Glad the Easter Bunny's fur can dry up by Sunday. Very important.